I love how you combine your scientific background with farming. Can you walk us through this transition? You went from academia to growing African vegetables in Texas. What made you take this amazing leap and dive into something as challenging and unpredictable as farming?
Yeah, Daniel, you asked a very, very important question. And I think this is a question that is going to keep coming up. How in the world is somebody with a PhD in geosciences from a university in the United States of America farming? I personally have pondered upon that question, and I'm going to try to answer that question because I think it's a very important question, and it is at the heart of what we're trying to do on the tower farm. And if somebody is wondering what the tower farm means, the tower means doing it the ancient way. In short, we are an organic operation, and we do everything within our power to cut back and minimize pesticides and things like that. We strictly we don't use any artificial fertilizers on the farm. Back to your question, I think having a PhD is very important. However, it's empowerment for service. And when that service presents itself, one has to answer yes. Before I dive deeper into the question, I have a very interesting story that I want to share. When I just graduated with my PhD, we went somewhere in the Dallas area to buy a goat for the celebrations. And it turned out that the owner of the farm that we bought the goat from was a gentleman from Kenya. He just started the farm, and they had some vegetables on the farm that they were selling together with the goat. And I asked my wife, who leaves Kenya, comes to the United States, and is farming? No, just remember, I just graduated from school, had a good job in the oil and gas industry, and I wasn't thinking about serving my community in a different way. And fast forward, now I'm serving the community through farming because I believe that uh, all our giftedness is supposed to be used to serve other people. And somebody may be wondering, yes, but you don't need a PhD to be a farmer. I will let me disagree with you in that regard. Um, all my training and the research capability that I have, I'm deploying that to make sure that the farm is being run in a good way. We should not forget that the certificates that we have, it doesn't matter what the certificate is, it's empowerment for service. That is why you must ask yourself, who am I serving? What problem am I solving? It doesn't really matter how qualified you are, how many degrees you have. If you're not solving a problem, if you're not serving other people, you are not going to go far. And that is why it is very critical for all of us to make sure that we are using both our training, our certificates to solve problems and to serve other people. And the joy and the fulfillment comes when we do that. Forget about the job title, forget about the degrees. What is really important is that we serve each other.